about the overall flow of the game.
Well, they shot 34 free throws and we shot 11. Next question.
After you guys didn't leave for the vast majority of the game, you had that run of the third where you pulled within one, but what did you feel like was the biggest difference?
Just our defense. You know, we're better when we play out our defense. We didn't get a lot of stops. We had a lot of free throws. It didn't at all affect the game, affects the flow of the game. But it was us on the defensive end.
Was it just like a execution or more so energy on that side of the floor?
Probably more energy. I think we know what we're supposed to be doing for sure. You know, this is game 4. But you still have to come out there and, you know, our pickup points always tell me kind of where we're going to be at, and they were not good.
Coach, yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what happened on the play where you called timeout and you didn't have it. Was it like?
Yeah, I think that was a mistake.
All right.
That's what that was, a good old-fashioned mistake. I thought I had 2 in a reset, and I only had 1 in a reset. So we got to be sharper there, for sure.
Questions for players at all in the room?
I'll either one. Asia, what's the biggest thing you're going to be stressing with the team as you guys go back home and head to Tuesday?
Defense. That's it.
All right, we'll go to Callie on Zoom. Callie?
Just a question for what informed your rotation? I think this was maybe the most we've seen of Jewel Lloyd in the postseason, and then not a lot of Dana Evans.
Callie, can you repeat the first part of your question, please?
What's up with these questions, bro?
I'm telling you, trash. Right.
Man, what the hell?
They got to start vetting these people, show. They got to vet these reporters. It's getting out of hand. And this ain't journalism at all. This is a buffoonery, a clownery going on.
And just what informed your rotations tonight? What did you like you were saying from Jewel that informed her increased minutes? And then maybe why were Dana Evans' minutes restricted so much?
It wasn't about just restricted minutes. It's just who I feel is best in the moment. Dana didn't do anything specifically wrong. I didn't think we were getting downhill as well as we had in the past, so I went a different pathway. You saw more Megan because Liz was in a lot of foul trouble. So the rotations were the rotations. I mean, everybody's capable that steps out on that court. Everybody knows what we're doing. But I felt like we were getting pounded a bit on the inside, so I didn't want to go too small. And a lot of times the rotations, it puts a smaller player out there.
Yeah, hey, you see how them free throws?
Usually just the look on your face while you're looking at that box score. I'm wondering what's really standing out to you there.
I was just looking at the fouls. Like Liz had 5, Jackie had 5, Chelsea had 5, and that's very interesting to me because when I say we don't foul, yeah, we foul here and there, but that's very interesting.
Megan had 4.
What? Oh my God, that's interesting. That's what I was looking at. We'll do better. We gotta put a better defense.
By interesting, you mean that shit.
Yeah, I can't say that because I got a brain. But
I'm saying I have no money.
yeah, it's interesting. But we'll do better.
Coach, how much Liz foul trouble impacted you on the rotation and her impact on the defensive end?
Yeah, I mean, it hurts us. We need to be able to play Liz heavy minutes. She's been an impactful player in this series. I gotta go back and look at the tape, but it seemed like there was a lot of grabbing and holding down there. That got called one way.
Anything else?
I did appreciate it was a little tighter call, but tighter on both ends would have been nice.
Isabel?
Hi, yes, this question is for Chelsea. As one of the vocal leaders in this on this team for the guards, what exactly are you going into this game 5 and making sure that you guys are giving Asia more help and that there is going to be a little bit more consistency?
I mean, Asia said it, defensively, we gotta be a lot better as guards and pick up points. So in helping rebound, I gotta be better. I can't have so many turnovers and let them go out in transition. So
You gotta rebound them. You gotta do a better job at everything. Rebounding,
Boxing out.
boxing out, perimeter defense. Like, come, Chelsea, you gotta step it up, gang.
Right.
Come on, fam.
Less
Like,
turnovers.
come on, fam.
Yeah.
Can't be getting outplayed.
Yeah.
Honestly, Sims. Like, Sims is a baller.
Right.
Come on,
Right.
point guard, though.
Right.
defensively, that's gonna be what we're gonna be focused on right now.
All right, anyone else in the room? Last couple, please.
I guess Asia, like they really were intentional about going to Aliyah in the second half. What was, I guess, difficult about containing her? I know you guys kind of touched on a few things, maybe with the foul calls, but what made it successful for them to keep her tonight?
I don't know, you're gonna have to ask Aliyah that question. Honestly, you just do your work. You gotta do your work early and make it different. But Aliyah did say I had a special whistle. She shot 13 today.
She said that to you?
Yeah, she said the last game I had a special whistle, which is cool. So we just gotta play their better defense, make her look a little difficult, and kind of go from there.
Oh, look, I just want to say Becky and Asia have the best post-game press conferences, dog. Like next to Cheryl Reeve, they have the best post-game press conferences. The main thing is, if you're going to call the game, you have to call it down the line. Yeah, it'll be some instances show where it'll be 16-14 or 20-22 or 8-9, or it's being called down the middle. They had 24 free throws going into the fourth quarter. At that point, the Aces, I believe, had like 6 or 7, if that. And you mean to tell me that Aliyah did all of this? Aliyah shot 13 or 14 free throws. If you take away those 13 or 14 free throws, Aliyah barely makes double digits. Like, so I don't see the dominance that she did. And then the jump ball, why would you go take the ball out of bounds on the jump ball and then just automatically give it to the Fever? Like, you gave no explanation. You just gave it to the Fever. Like, here you go. Go to the sideline. I'm like, what are we doing out here? It's like the game is so unwatchable that you had people online who were Fever fans even say, I can't watch this crap. Like, this is too much. Like, again, how are you helping the league? I keep hearing this, we're growing the league, we're growing. You're not growing the league by putting bad product out there. It's like you're at a job. If you're selling bad product, your company's not going to last long. Nobody's going to want to deal with you. And this is what the W consistently is doing. They're putting all their eggs in a basket of a team instead of actually calling it how it is. If so said team is great, show me you're great. Show me you're great. Stop bailing them out when it's getting tough. Every time the Aces got within 1 or 2, another foul call out of nowhere. Then it was a foul call. They didn't even explain it right. They just gave the ball out. They just took the ball to the side out and said, okay, here you go. So what are we doing? Becky sees it. Asia sees it. Like, Asia don't have no issue. It's like, we don't have an issue, show, but it's like, call the game how it's supposed to be called. This is not basketball. You're making it into football, where you're allowing one team to tackle and hack, while the other team, it's a whistle every time they blow on the player. It's sickening, man. It's sickening. And Chelsea Gray, like you said, bro, she got to step up. Like, that was a piss poor job of point guard play today from her. And it's terrible. She has got to learn how to calm down with these damn passes. Like, give a simple pass to somebody. Then when you get down court, why are you shooting the jumper when you had two people on the side of you going to the hoop? You could have dumped it off and get an easy layup. Like, what are we doing out here?
Crazy. Look, man. The biggest difference, we can talk about the defense. Las Vegas Aces definitely could have played much better defense. They could have rebounded the ball a lot better.
Yes.
But the biggest difference is this game was a 90-83 game. 90-83, that's the final score. Indiana Fever shot 34 free throws to Las Vegas Aces 11. 34-11.
And you only won 90-83? I'm saying, show they're not a good team. Like, Fever not a good team.
The Aces shot, don't you know the Aces shot the ball better than the Indiana Fever from the field and the 3-point line.
Yep.
They also, I think the turnovers, Indiana had 14. The Aces got 15, so it's not like there's just one. But you shot 34 free throws. I see people on social media saying, "Oh, jaWilson still shot more free throws than Aliyah Boston in series." First of all, that's a lie. Aliyah Boston didn't shoot any free throws the first two games. Game 3, I think she shot 4 free throws. No, I think it's 3 free throws. If I'm not mistaken, probably 2, 3 free throws, right? Somewhere around there, right? Today she shot, it's 2 free throws, actually. She shot 2 free throws. She shot 13. That would make it 15 total free throws. She got 13 free throws in this particular game. Now, jaWilson she got a grand total of just 15 free throws. So again, you can't run with that narrative. And another thing too, jaWilson should have more free throws. Look at what time she getting fouled. She getting hacked, and they're not calling it. And if you watch the game, you can tell the Aces they're trying to play through it, but it's hard to play through it when you're allowing the other team to be more physical. You can't even be physical. You can't even touch them. Can't breathe on them without them calling a foul. So it makes it different. So yeah, they do have to take care of the ball. They do have to play better defense. They do have to rebound the ball better. But also though, some things you just can't control. So you have to control what you can control. That's game 5 on your home court. You go out there and you punch right in the mouth out the jump. Don't even allow Kelsey Mitchell to get into a rhythm. Because if you make this a close game, the officials, it's clear as day that the officials By the way, these same officials was the officials previous game.
Yeah,
Somehow they get access to this game.
right. The Minnesota and Phoenix game, they flew from there to Indy.
How do
Like,
you
if that ain't if that ain't no sabotage, I don't know what is. I'm sorry. You F all that conspiracy crap to you bums out there. There's something fishy. That's fishy. You don't send a crew that just did a game to this game. That's bruh.
You used to out folks can say what they want to say. Any other few got a special whistle. Nobody.
Yes.
We all can see it. 34 to 11. That speak within itself. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Get in the comment section, light it up. Subscribe to Star Who Central. We live and direct tomorrow. Subscribe to HD TV. We out of here, man. Salute.